The brief earthquake in Shogun Episode 4, The Eightfold Fence, is an altered reference to the original novel. The highly praised FX Hulu series Shogun is essentially a remake of the 1980 miniseries, starring Richard Chamberlain and Toshiro, as well as an adaptation of James Clavell's 1975 historical novel of the same name. The recently launched series has garnered exceptional reviews and is widely regarded as one of the top TV shows to watch in 2024. In the fourth episode of Shogun, Lord Toranaga continues to integrate Hatamoto John Blackthorne, who was recently appointed, into his ranks. Toranaga gives Blackthorne the task of teaching Yabushige's army Western battle tactics, which mostly consist of studying historical battles and employing his incredibly realistic naval weapons. A deeper understanding of Lady Mariko is also beginning to take shape for Blackthorne as a result of flashbacks to her past that disclose details of her sad family mythology and her duty to Lord Toranaga. Blackthorne, who has never felt an earthquake before, is stunned by a little one that happens in Shogun Episode 4. Mariko then uses this as an opportunity to explain to John how earthquakes have impacted Japanese people's life for many years. Mariko warns Blackthorne that there is death in the air, on land, and in the sea around Japan, adding that they also need to be cautious of fires and tsunamis, which frequently cause devastating damage to both towns and communities. Although Blackthorne uses the earthquake as a minor plot device to learn more about Japan's natural history, the earthquake has a much deeper importance in James Clavell's work. In the novel, after saving Toranaga's life during an earthquake, John was given the name Hatamoto in recognition of his valor. Though Blackthorne did literally save Toranaga's life in Shogun Episode 3 by getting him safely out of Osaka as Ishido's troops closed in on him, the shift in 2024's Shogun appears more likely if less dramatic. While there have been many earthquakes in Japan throughout history, one particularly significant one occurred during the Edo period, 1603–1868, just a few years prior to the events of the Shogun era. The 1855 Ado earthquake, which severely damaged Edo, which is now Tokyo, and claimed up to 10,000 lives, is one of the most famous earthquakes in Japanese history. One of the most significant earthquakes in Japanese history that occurred closest to the era of the Shogun is the Kaiko Nanka Edo earthquake of 1605. However, the one shown in the series was weak in contrast.